So let me go back to the case of River Yala. Reports came, as I've said before, that bodies have been found. Just like reports come and say a body was found in a trench near Kawasukari, or bodies were found, 2 bodies were found in a trench in on Mombasa Road or some other place. The first action is investigation by the police. When it happens at a scale that is worrisome, it actually immediately captures the attention of the national security infrastructure. First through the National Security Advisory Committee, NSAC, and then the National Security Council. This matter came. The DCI, the National Security Council, which is chaired by the President, demanded of the police and the DCI of answers on what was going on. Then, at that particular time, we even explored the possibility of an inquest, because if you don't understand what is going on, you have to open a fully-fledged inquest to see whether it's a systematic action that is going on, like now in the case of Shakahola and so on. That demanded a fully-fledged inquiry to find out what was going on. So in this case of River Yala, we even as NSC asked it, can we actually have a fully-fledged inquest into this particular matter, chaired by a magistrate or whatever the case may be? But then the police said, no, but we have bodies. You see, when you have bodies, it means you have a point of departure to conduct investigations. We will examine the bodies, we will do postmortem, we will get the reports, and we will open the files. Because if we have the body of a guy called Mr. XYC, and then we have the report, we go now to start investigating, go to his family and say, where was this fellow? Where did he disappear? And what happened? And so on. We piece the pieces together. And finally, conduct an investigation that points out to us how this person met their death and how their body was found in River Yala. Now, when the police said that an investigation would begin, that is why, and again for the 6th time today, I'm going to say, if anybody is in doubt or does not trust the work of the DCI, let us have a public inquest. I'm willing to go there tomorrow myself, and anyone else who was involved. And I hope even all members of the National Security Council that I served with, so that every one of us says what they know. Because when you go before that inquest, you will say what you know. This is what I know, this is my role. And then a determination will be made who actually has responsibility for this.
That is true. Who has